Hi, this is Miss Catherine from the Boys and Girls Club of Columbus, Ohio. And tonight I wanted to talk to you about some stereotypes. Stereotype is a schema that organizes knowledge of perception about a typical category. And typically, stereotype for girls is that maybe girls are weaker, or certain jobs they can't do because they're a girl. But I want to encourage you tonight not to be afraid of stereotypes and that you can do anything as a girl. So a stereotype threat is an apprehensive about confirming a stereotype. If they might say that you might not do well on math tests because you're a girl, that's not your strength. But if you study and if you apply yourself, you could do as great a job as any boy or anyone else. So that's something you don't want to buy into. The test performances were based on research on women, math, and stereotype threats concluded that very subtle clues that might activate anxiety, such as asking test takers to indicate their gender on an answer sheet before taking a math test, or tend to lower math scores for women, especially when tests are difficult. The women are moderately identified with the math field, and being female is an important part of their identity. This makes sense because individuals most vulnerable to stereotype threat are those who care the most and who are most deeply involved in high performance. I know I like to do well on a test. I'm sure you do as well. So only study estimated that removing stereotype threats might mean that in addition 6% of women would earn a passing score on a high-stakes calculus test. Now, my daughter, Jessica, she does calculus just for fun. Like, who does that? That's not even something I'm great at. So the fact that she just likes to do calculus is a great thing. So you can't tell me girls are not good at math. My daughter's graduation, her diploma says specification. She's specialized in math. And so that means she's done very well in math. So it doesn't matter what someone says you cannot do. You have to believe in yourself and believe that you can do it if you apply yourself. So students who experience stereotype threats are less likely to feel a sense of belonging and connection in your school. Or you continue to adopt the performance avoidance goals and develop self-defeating strategies and avoid looking stupid, lose interest, lack of sense of belonging, feel anxious in testing situations. They might withdraw. You never withdraw from a challenge. You have to have a growth mindset. A personally held belief that abilities are unstable, controllable, and improvable. That means even if you're not good at math today, it doesn't mean you're not going to be good at math later on. If you study, if you have a tutor, and it might not just be math, it could be spelling or anything, you can always improve. Just because today you don't get something doesn't mean you won't understand it tomorrow. So a clear message is to just prove yourself. Just keep challenging yourself. Keep doing things. Keep studying. And refrain from those that tell you you can't do something. Prove them wrong by applying yourself. So, even in other studies, changing their beliefs about improvability and intelligence led to higher year-end math achievement scores for middle school girls. And they can't be. And so having a growth mindset, believing that intelligence can be improved, might help inoculate students against stereotype threat. Don't let anyone threaten you by saying you can't do something or achieve. You have to fight for who you are. You have to fight for the fact that you can do it. You can improve. You can be a better you at any time. So don't buy into the stereotypes. You can do anything if you put your mind to it.